Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and today's video is going to be a chatty get ready with me. I'm not really going to talk about what I'm putting on my face. I'll make sure to link everything down below, but I want to talk to you guys about the future of my channel and what's kind of been going on in my head. Scott and I have sat down and really thought long and hard about this, and this is kind of what is going to be the best going forward. So if you guys want to hear about the plans and all of that stuff, then keep on watching. Let's go. So let's see. I am going to stop doing daily uploads. It isn't something that I want to do, but it's sort of something I have to do. Before I go into the why and such, I'm just going to tell you that for right now, the plan is that I will only be uploading Monday through Friday and no longer on the weekends. Trust me when I say this is not something I want to do, it's more of something I have to do for myself. So if you're not super familiar with my background, I did start uploading daily in March of 2018, and that was never really something I intentionally started doing. I just was having so much fun uploading that I wanted to upload every day. And you're going to see later this month when I do my everything I hauled on my channel in March 2018, how odd it was back then and the hauls I would do. But regardless, I wasn't working as hard on those videos as I do on my current videos, I guess is the best way I can put it. So starting in next month, basically, aka tomorrow, I will officially have uploaded daily, almost daily. I did miss a couple days here and there, but for 2 years, and it was great, but it was also very time consuming. I know a lot of people say they don't know how I do it, how I maintain my schedule, and the answer is I go to work. If I'm not at work, I'm working on my channel. If I'm not doing either of those, I'm either eating or asleep. Like, I really haven't done anything but work for the last 2 years. And it all kind of came crashing and tumbling down this past month, the day after my birthday, when I had a full-on panic attack between my regular job and this job. It just kind of all came caving in and I sort of broke. And I haven't had a panic attack in a very, very long time. I can't remember my last panic attack. And that's when Scott was kind of like, okay, we need to come up with a new plan because it's not working the way it is right now. And him and I kind of sat down and we went through basically at that point, we went through my plan for my February upload schedule, and he said, that's it. After this month, you can't keep doing this. Like, there needs to be a stopping point because you're gonna work yourself to death. And he's not wrong. That is basically what I am doing. I'm working too much and not taking care of myself, both physically and mentally. So this is definitely something important for me to make sure to do, is I have to make sure that I am okay. Self-care is important. And with 2 full-time jobs, essentially, it leaves very little time for self-care. And I really need to take care of myself. You know, we've lived in this house for over a year now, and there's still so much we haven't done. There's still so much we haven't unpacked. And a lot of that is because my channel gets priority over, you know, tasks. Just like in any job, here are the priorities. And when something new comes in, it goes to the top of the list and everything else gets pushed down. And that's kind of what a lot of this house has become. A lot of stuff has gotten pushed down. And this year, Scott and I have put a lot more emphasis into taking care of the house and doing what we think is needed for the house. Not only because we want this house to be nice and livable, but also we want to make sure the resale value is in this house, because this is not our forever home. This is our starter home. Like, we knew that when we bought it, and I don't know how many years we plan on living here, but I don't want to get to a point where we're ready to move out of this house. There is so much that needs to get done right then and there. Like, we want to make sure that we're spreading out the projects we get done in this house to increase the value of it. Another reason I want to cut back a bit is sometimes I feel like while I have the quantity on my channel, I don't always have the quality that I want to have. And I think if I didn't feel so rushed all the time, that my quality could be better. I don't want to say it is going to be better because I'm only going to know with trial and error here. But, you know, a lot of times I feel extremely rushed, and even right now, I'm filming this on, what is today's date? February 22nd, and I'm already ahead of schedule. I feel less stressed out. I feel like I'm on pace. Having 2 less videos to film a week is taking a lot of the burden off of me, especially when it comes to weekends. Imagine having to get about 7 videos filmed during your weekend and as much edited as you can. It's a lot of work. I know I cannot film after work. I'm not one of those people that has that energy. I've come to know that about myself. It's just not my life. So it's become quite the burden. One of my biggest fears about doing this though is letting people down. You know, I feel like I'm abandoning you guys. I am sure that you guys don't feel this way, but that's just how I feel like. I feel like if I miss an upload that I'm somehow hurting you guys, and I know I shouldn't feel that way, but that's just how I am. I feel like I'm letting you down by not posting on the weekends. Side note, Scott and I did talk about vlogs, and bonus vlogs will go up on the weekends when they're available. So there won't be a vlog every weekend, but when I do post a vlog, it will be a weekend upload because I didn't want vlogs taking away from my everyday content that I like to put up. So we did agree that vlogs can go on weekends because they're not elaborate things that I put together. They're kind of just random clips that I mash together and make a video out of. You know, sometimes I feel like with my daily uploads and the pressure I always put on myself, I was almost self-sabotaging because I feel like my quality couldn't be as good as it potentially was capable of being because I had to rush and just put together what I could put together. And I feel like I was self-sabotaging because I was like telling myself that, you know, I had to do this. I couldn't have videos as good as this person. I can't have videos as good as that person because I don't have time to do that, or, you know, film those extra clips. So I'm hoping that that self-sabotaging gene that I have inside of me will kind of go away with this whole new schedule. I really want to have better quality videos. I already like have some ideas in mind on top of all the content that I've kind of introduced this year, which I'm really enjoying my content that I'm making this year. I feel like some of the videos I used to make felt more like I needed to film it more so than I wanted to film it, and I don't want to feel that way. And a lot of that was the subscription box unboxings. I wasn't enjoying it the way I once was. And I feel like that's kind of how a regular job works. Like, you do the same job for 5 years and you get tired of it. You want to try something new. And I think that's how I am feeling right now with this channel, is I'm trying to explore new territory and, you know, really bringing in different types of shopping my stash type of videos. I didn't even mention that in this video I am using the products in my February Shop My Stash. So there's that. But also, I've very much been enjoying the new makeup showdown I've been putting out on my channel, where I try new products versus older products. I already have products that I'm planning on filming, I guess, coming in the next week or so, of new showdowns that I'm very excited for. And that's what I want when I film videos. I want to feel excited because Scott always tells me, your viewers are not stupid. They can tell if you're not happy. They can tell if you're not having a good time. They can tell, like, they're not stupid. And, you know, he's right. I'm sure you guys can tell when I'm having a good day, when I'm having a bad day. As I like to say in most cases, I don't have a poker face. Most people can tell how I feel. But I do think that is the majority of what I wanted to say regarding my new upload schedule. I definitely am scared, so starting tomorrow, there will be no upload because today is like the last, for now, official weekend upload. And my next video will be on a Monday. I hope you guys are okay with that. I also wanted to acknowledge the elephant in the room, this headband on my head. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I have seen a lot of people wearing these like cute style little headbands with the knot on the top, and I got FOMO, and I was at Marshall's yesterday and I saw them there and I grabbed the pack, and I just feel like it doesn't look good on me. I'll have to put my hair down at the end of the video and we can analyze how we feel, but I didn't want my hair all up in my face while I was doing my makeup. I did ask you guys if there was anything you wanted me to talk about on Instagram, so let me pull up and see if there was anything that you guys wanted me to talk about. Okay, we got a couple dream YouTube collabs. Okay, honestly, collabs are very scary to me. So actually, as I'm filming this, my collab videos haven't gone up yet, but my first 2 collab videos went up this week and it's a scary feeling. I'm both excited and nervous. I don't know. I am very shy and I always feel a little out of place in every situation in life, and I don't know what it would take for me to feel comfortable enough to ask someone to collab, even though like I got really excited when both Ashley and Natalie asked me to collab. So I don't know why I have the worst self-esteem ever and am too scared to do that. So I don't know. I would collab with anyone. I guess I shouldn't say anyone, but I'm very open to collabs. I just lack self-esteem to actually ask anyone to do one with me. Let me know in the comments if there's someone you would like to see me collab with and what you want to see us do, because this is me not knowing how to human. Favorite small YouTubers? Oh, that is a good question. Actually, I'm gonna pull up my subscriptions, go through who I think is a good small YouTuber. I guess small YouTuber is like, what do you consider a small YouTuber? I'll try to talk about people I feel like maybe I haven't talked about before that maybe you would be interested in. Let's see, who do I have on here? I'm trying to think of someone I haven't talked about. I feel like I haven't talked about Sarah Rose a lot. Sarah Rose's channel is very good. She focuses a lot on conscious consumerism, and a lot of what she posts is really interesting to me because I try to be as conscious as I can sometimes with my purchasing, and I feel like I've learned a lot through her channel, and she's the one who inspired me to do the makeup roulette series completely on my channel. So she has a lot of content like that. She does makeup inventory. She does a lot of very interesting skincare related content. I feel like I've learned a lot about sunscreen from her channel, and she does thrifting. She has a cat, so that is an automatic winner in my book. Let me think if there's anyone else. Let me think of one more person. Also, another cat owner, since we want to talk cat owners, Karen Harris has 3 cats. So she's even crazier than me. She has a little gray cat who is so much like Luigi. She always posts the naughty things he does on her Instagram and reminds me so much of my naughty cat. But she posts a lot of actual eyeshadow tutorials and eyeshadow reviews, which is obviously not something that I do. If that is something you're looking for, she's currently on an eyeshadow palette low buy, so it's interesting to see which palettes she is choosing to buy and review. And she's all around like a very funny person. We haven't actually met because the day I went to Ipsy live this year was the day that she wasn't there, but we kind of connected after the fact. And she's just like a really funny, entertaining person. I enjoy watching her content. Also, if you guys have any small creators that you recommend, definitely drop the names in the comments for all of us to check out, because I love subscribing and finding new channels. Also, does anyone feel like February flew after January was the world's longest month? I also got a request to talk about my pets. So Mario and Luigi are doing well. If you saw my vlog last week, you would know we went to a cat cafe for my birthday, and oh man, was there the cutest little guy there. But you know, we have them on such like a good routine and stuff. I don't feel ready to introduce another cat into their world. And as far as a dog goes, where we live, we don't really have a backyard. And if I get a dog, I really want to have a backyard. So like I said, this is our starter home. We never really intended on getting a dog in this one, but maybe in the next house sometime. I also really want to get chickens one day, just a fun goal. But the cat cafe was awesome. And we got like the frequent flyer pass like after 10 visits, which for us, each of us visiting counts as 2. So after 5 visits with the 2 of us, we get to visit for free. So we are definitely going back. Okay, so I think the look is done. Let me take down the hair and we can determine what we think about this headband, because I'm just feeling like this is not a style for me. Like, I think it's because like the top of my hair is very flat and the bottom is very voluminous. So I feel like it just like looks like a lot. I don't know. I just don't think I'm a top knot headband kind of gal. You have to let me know what you think, and I hope you understand why I am changing my upload schedule. That is it for this Chatty Get Ready With Me. Remember, no video tomorrow, but Monday's video should be my new Shop My Stash video. I do hopefully plan to include my makeup collection in the video, like choosing from the drawers. That is one of my new goals, is making sure to have a little bit more B-roll, as the kids call it, in my videos. So stay tuned for that. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!